Hello, my name is John Hayden from Connecticut, and I am a lay member of the SGI or Soka Gakkai International. Soka Gakkai, literally translated, means the Society for the Creation of Value or Value Creation Society. Anyway, what I'd like to do is continue with week number 6 of my weekly encouragement series, featuring guidance from third SGI president, Daisaku Ikeda, from his book, discussions on youth. Anyway, this excerpt is titled "Nothing Can Be Built Without a Foundation." So let's move over to the article. Anyway, Daisaku Ikeda says many young people say, "I don't know what my hopes are for the future," or "I don't have any goals." It is still crucial to try to accomplish something, anything. The winner of the men's marathon in the 1952 Olympic Games was the famous track star Emil Zatopek of Czechoslovakia. He trained relentlessly, even on his way to work. For instance, he challenged himself to run as far as he could while holding his breath. On the street lined with telephone poles, he sometimes would tell himself, for example, "Today I'll make it to the fourth pole." And then when he reached it, he would say to himself again, "Okay, next time I'll make it to the fifth." In this way, he increased his endurance. Sometimes he would feel as though he would faint, but these persistent efforts to keep challenging himself ultimately led him to victory. So President Ikeda says, do something, start something. As you make consistent efforts, you will begin to see your goals come into focus. You will discover your mission, and you're the only one that can fulfill that mission. For example, it is important to develop skills in a field that you like or that interests you. The key is to have something that you can take pride in, something that you can challenge. It might be something like excelling in math or in a foreign language, in a sport or an extracurricular activity, in making friends or doing volunteer work. The people around you may know you better in some areas than you do yourselves. So if you summon up the courage to ask them for advice, you might find doors open to new possibilities, opening unexpectedly. A person who has firm goals is way ahead of a person who has none. Setting goals is a starting point from which our lives construction begins. Youth is a struggle to develop and shape oneself on an ongoing challenge to train oneself spiritually, intellectually, and physically. A solid foundation is essential in all things. No building or house can stand without a foundation. The same is true in life. And it is the time to construct that foundation is now during your youth. As the French writer Romain Rolland from 1866 to 1944 noted, a pyramid cannot be built from the top down. In the Buddhist Sutras, there's a story of a wealthy man. Envious of seeing the beautiful towering three-story home of another, he hires a carpenter to build him a mansion of equal grandeur. The carpenter agrees and naturally begins building from the foundation up. But the foolish rich man is impatient and says, "I don't want a foundation. I don't want the first or second floor. I just want a mansion that's 3 stories high. Hurry up and build the third floor." Now, this may seem like a silly story, but there are many people who behave this way. Some people make determinations but have a difficult time following through with them. That's all right. Most people have this problem. Still resolving, still resolving to do something in the first place is the proof that you are progressing. Even if you have the tendency to make a determination but only stick to it for 2 or 3 days, it's okay as long as you keep refreshing that determination. Those who can keep renewing their resolution have great patience. It is also important to get in the habit of pushing yourselves an extra 5 minutes when you think, "I cannot do it anymore. I want to go out and have some fun." That is the time to challenge yourselves to keep at it for another 5 minutes. Those who persevere for an extra 5 minutes are truly admirable. Victory is theirs. This is one of life's truths. That's the end of the excerpt. Now, if you would like to learn how to access life's highest potential, I provide the key to become truly happy and achieve all your dreams and goals on www.winninglife.info. You can also follow my videos on my Facebook page, The Winning Life. Thank you very much and have a great day.